Mm-hmm. All right. Hello, you guys. I'm trying a different camera setting. Sorry about that. Trying to improve something. I don't know, man. I'm here in Kyoto Driving Park. Chose an NSX. Bought racing hards, and I'm having a feeler for the setup right now. Yeah, I was able to integrate the whatchamacallit, Windsim into the rig now, and just feeling it with True Force. And so far the experience is acceptable. So let's talk about hardware. Hardware envy. Not to induce it, but encourage it. So you guys can get into your immersion as much as I'm having loads of fun when I'm doing this. Okay, story time. So yeah, I just turned 47, you guys. I'm old as fuck. Okay, and for those who are thinking, what the fudge am I doing my life spending on no racing equipment? I bring that question back to you. If you're at my age and things are little tight, it's tight on my end as well. What are you doing in your life? Okay, if you're a car guy, you're spending it on real cars, good for you, man. But you have a Simrig. And if you don't, why not? Right, you like driving cars, right? The fuel prices are going up like crazy. So are you just gonna spend your money, hard-earned money, I hope, not money from somewhere else? Alright, sorry to judge, but yeah, I do envy. At the same time, I get irked by, ill-gotten gains. I'm racing in an NSX right now with retail work money, guys. I have to grind the counters every day and pay for my rig installment, just so I can enjoy going side by side with this blue NSX right now and braking hard, hoping not to slam in front of this beautiful yellow Nismo. Yeah, 4th place right now. So that being said, how does the rig feel at the moment? It feels good. I mean, True Force again is surprisingly well put. I mean, it's on max volume at the moment, max 100% True Force setting set on, and compared to the G923's implementation, which let me share with you guys. I used the G923 for a couple of months while I was here in New Zealand without my main rig. Not a main rig, my only rig. Well, the T300. I felt that the G923 on my first run was, gets me by, but when I got back to the Philippines and then ran my T300, I just couldn't go back to the G923, guys, and the True Force. It's like, felt, sorry to say, but a gimmick. I think it's there. Maybe that G923 had clipping issues with power. I wouldn't know because I did have a G29 at first. That's my first racing rig with a PSVR2. And that being said, I did upgrade the power supply of that. So to mitigate the potential issues for clipping, it was a cheap upgrade. And had I not tried the T300, I would have been, you know, I would have said, no, it should be content, but no. I've experienced T300 and that was pretty cool. So, now we're racing in the rs50. What can I say about the rs50? Right now, starting to get the hang of it. Let me start with the pedals. The pedals feel great. Why? Simple. The plate is big enough to cover all my toes. My toes aren't wrapping around like a monkey's foot. Alright? Feels like an actual pedal. I don't need a no need to wear shoes, guys. It's a big deal. Such a big deal. These feel great on the foot. I'm driving barefoot at the moment. Okay, secondly, how does it feel on the Challenge X? Okay, guys, my setting is not fully maxed out. I'm let me see. You get to see what my settings are. Let me see. Controllers, vibration, nope. Steering control, not here. Yep, definitely not here as well. Okay, it's gonna be inside a alright, let's jump in Hypercar Parade. Valkyrie's gonna be twitchy. Veneno's gonna be twitchy as well. Yep, we're gonna move the brake bias. Alright, cool. Alright, let's jump into this so I can chit chat with you guys and show you the settings for controller. Force feedback is currently at 7. We can go up to 10, which I will not. Force feedback sensitivity is 6. Alright, and everything else is turned on. Alright. I hate this track, by the way. Interlagos is not my favorite. How does it feel? The wheel is super responsive, guys. If it's gonna snap, it will. As in really quickly. Okay, with the Thrustmaster, you will anticipate, when you get used to it, you will anticipate it snapping back at you. Okay, when the force feedback will kick in. Here, it is instantaneous, guys. Instantaneous. Did I say, see, so I have to let go, and I have to keep my thumbs on an okay position, not inside a spoke, if I don't want to get injured, because it does snap really quick. So for car guys, does it snap back as fast as well for For supercars, I wouldn't know. I don't have a supercar. I only had a Celica running for like maybe 2 weeks. Celica 1971, that's my Celica. And it's slow as F. Okay. Okay, this banana is freaking fast. Yeah, Lambo Murcielago's cat ears are so cute, by the way. So overall, how do I feel about the RS50? Guys, now that I'm starting to shake off the muscle memory, you know, learning curve, it is starting to grow on me like really fast. Okay, why? First of all, without the gloves, the rim feels really good. It has that silky, silicone-y, I don't know, feel to it. It's not German car leather that I feel. I don't know, man. It's just it's a first new wheel. I've never had a brand new wheel ever in my life. This is my first one. So, you know, unboxing it really was a wow, it was a treat. When I opened the box, the first thing that will greet you is the wheel. And the wheel looks spectacularly good. It was so good. You know, my partner was on the couch. Oh my god, my partner was on the couch, and I just gave her the wheel. It's like, oh, check this out. This is so cool. It's so nice. And then she said, oh yeah, and considering I came from a Ferrari Alcantara wheel, which is pretty cool in its own right. But yeah, no, Thrustmaster wheel. Sorry, Thrustmaster. Yeah, I've seen the GT3 wheel that you had. I think it's a McLaren GT3. I thought I liked it. But this wheel? Super cool, man. Yeah. MFD dials are rotary knobs switches. They are slow to respond. Okay. They are clicky, true, when you twist them, but it's not like a major click, alright? It's not like a click that you turn that you're confident that you got your brake bias setting turned on properly, something like that. I mean, it feels good, don't get me wrong, but oh my god, sorry about that. Yep, sorry, my tracking, I lost it for a while. Alright, and so back to what I was saying. Oh my god, look. F50, yo. No, it's not an F50. What is that? I forgot what it's called. It's a Pininfarina, right? Ferrari Enzo. Not really a fan of it. Glad I won it. And the weekly raffles or something. So going back to the wheel. Yep. It also has a magnetic paddle shifter. I mean, the designers really it's the magnetic paddle thingy is not a new thing, alright? I tried to mod my steering wheel with those for the Logitech as well as for my T300. Okay, admittedly, it doesn't feel as satisfying as the clicks I'm doing right now. And then when I first got this wheel, the paddle shifters, they are like shaped like an axe, right? At first felt so far from my fingers, but now that I'm kind of used to it, they're not as far as I thought. Oh my god, I don't know. Oh man. Okay, let's catch up with the Porsche and the 4GT40, 4GT I mean. Alright. As for the driving experience, okay, now versus the T300, I'd say this is pretty cool, but the T300 isn't a bad place to be. And if you don't have the money to upgrade to direct drive, to be honest, ignorance is bliss. I was getting faster at the T300. I was enjoying my races. Right? Okay, it was a good enough step up. All right. You know, it felt like you were good in a fight. You know what I mean? You don't have the best gear, but you were good enough to, like, you know, go toe to toe with the big boys. T300 with a TLCM. Yep. The TLCMs are pretty cool. They help me with braking, except for the paddles. I think the pedal plates need to be worked on. Like, you know, it could be modded, and that's it. Then it should be good. But versus the RS pedals, these RS pedals currently feel really cool. Not gonna lie. Alright, so moving forward, we just had a PS updates, and it addressed PSVR2 as well. I think now there's a toggle for PSVR2 to have a white list of updated games. Overall, better stability for images. Now I'm starting to look around. If it is, it looks great, but at the same time I was fiddling with other tweaks that might have missed, and guess what I did, guys? Another tweak is, please guys, do this. Go to your settings, the gear icon in PlayStation. For those who own PSVR, you might have this setting. Go to accessories and then other accessories, and go to where PSVR is. And then there's a setting there that turns on 120 Hertz, even if you're connected to a non-120 Hertz monitor, which exactly is my setup now. So now, I don't know if the smoothness is because of that setting or because of the PSSR 2.0 version kicking in. All I'm saying, it's super smooth. I'm not as what you call this, strained with my driving right now, because for a while my eyes were like always tired. Now it's half as tired. Alright, sorry, that's a pun, because the frame rate should have gone, or the refresh rate has gone double from 60 to 120. Alright, finally, first. See, I'm starting to get a hang of this. And that was awesome. Yeah, unfortunately my lens are already scratched. I've been trying to search the interwebs for a way to fix it. There is no other way except to, you know, get something else, like get another PSVR2 and maybe keep this for guests, you know, borrowing, and have a main one. Sheesh. Help me decide on what to do with that, please. Okay, other than that, my setup, I really feel is rock solid, you guys. Okay, I just need to, yep, I'm gonna go for it. What is this? American FR Challenge. Yeah, I am gonna go for it. Let's see, suggested PP. Let's see. At least upgraded to Racing Hards, man. I'm just gonna change the title to this to just Weekly Challenge. Let's see if we have brake bias. Nope. Alright, stocks, and I just bought tires. Let's see if this is any good. What else did I miss? Oh yeah, am I missing the bass shakers? I think I am. Alright, the bass shakers give weight to the car, guys. That is the purpose of that. That's what I'm seeing right now. That gives you the vibe that you are in an actual car. Whereas right now, I'm in a sim. Not really in a sim. I mean, I'm in a good spot, but you know, when you want something more, the bass shakers is exactly that. It answers exactly what else can I go up with. You know, it's gonna make the experience really cool, and that's it. The bass shaker does exactly that. I mean, I've tried motion sims, you guys, motion rigs. They are cool, but with bass shakers, Windsim, now the rs50, PSVR2, PS5pro 120Hz OLED screen, good enough headset. Yeah, oh yeah, speaking of headset, guys, I did a ghetto thing with my headset. Currently I'm using a chewed up Logitech G Pro X wired from I don't know, 2021, 2022. Plastic yoke. It is wrapped with masking, wrapped with electrical tape on one side because it's falling apart. It got chewed by the dog. Alright, so since it's a beater, first let's give it some specs. It is a 50 mm driver, headphone, left and right ear speaker. Those are called drivers, by the way, for non-audio nerds. That's big enough compared to a Pulse 3D, which is a 40mm, versus the Pulse 3D as well. Pulse 3D leaves me wanting with the audio quality. Alright, it just doesn't, you know, it makes me think, if I'm using a different headphone, would I enjoy this experience better? That's the Pulse 3D for me. Alright, so I try not to pick it up. Only if I'm lazy. Yeah, but really, if I'm gonna go, like, you know, immersive, yeah, I don't like picking up the Pulse 3D. Sorry, PlayStation. It's too mass market for me. And sorry, I have to admit, I am snooty when it comes to my audio gear. As my flagship headphone, guys, is a Hifiman Ananda. My first foray into hi-fi was a 400 SE. Like my first serious attempt, because I tried 3D printing headphones. I did get to 3D print headphone. The drivers were graphene coated. Okay, another one was beryllium coated. Okay, just to see if I can print like headphones on cheap and make it sound really good as you know, Sennheisers before I knew there were planers. Anyway, these 50mm Logitech G Pro drivers are great, but I couldn't stand that it's closed back. I have tinnitus. Alright, so since they are beaters, grabbed a, you know, cordless drill, drilled 3 holes in it. So I think each hole is about maybe 2mm or 3mm. So I followed the shape of the G. One hole is at the top of the letter G. The other one is a curve. Second hole, and in the middle. So 3 holes per side. Yep, and the pressure has reduced, and I can now drive comfortably. Gran Turismo, and these are now semi-open backs. Right, will I continue to mod this headphone? I think I will enlarge the middle hole a bit, you know, with a bigger drill bit. Alright, and yes, I am in the mood, guys. We are gonna do 10 laps. And what better car to use? Yeah, do I want to win it or do I want to immerse? That is the question. To win it, an LM55 GT does the job. So does the R92 CP. Okay. To immerse in it, this one is a no-go because it eats a lot of fuel. This one is questionable. Okay, and the rest are just too slow now, guys. So 900 pp. What 900 pp car do we have? Yeah, LM Nissan. Yeah, let's try the LM. Let's see if oh my god. If we go racing softs, Spa Franco Champs 869. Yep, this is fully upgraded. Alright, and let's see if we can handle the scream of the rotary engined Mazda, my go-to car. Oh, see? I overturned it again. Woo. Guys, this experience I'm feeling now is the first time I'm feeling. Oh my goodness. It's like the first time I tried VR, meaning, yeah, the smooth frame rate. I suspect it's a setting. What the hell? Why is it locking up, man? Alright, wait, let me restart this. I'm not gonna go balls out in all rouge. Oh, check it out. Mouse is flying, man. I'm just locking up, and that's the only thing I need to figure out why. Alright, so what is the purpose of the holes? This screaming sound that you hear, okay, of the Mazda's rotary engine was super deafening. I played this on the Pulse 3D or one of the spare headphones I had, I think it's a Meizu, 40mm cheapo dynamic driver. I don't know if it's even hi-fi. It's a wired headphone. After that, I noticed I had tinnitus, guys. Or I noticed it enough, that it wouldn't stop ringing in my ear. So now, it doesn't feel as painful, to be honest. Why is my tires... What the hey, bro? Here we go. Whee! Sorry, driving arcade mode. Gran Turismo was so gorgeous, you guys. I can't. I don't know why I'm locking up, really. Yeah, apart from I'm an idiot, okay. But I mean, if it's locking up, I mean, how do I mitigate it? That's what I'm trying to say. Checking my fuel right now. Wow. This Mazda. Oh my god, how do I... CLKGDR, look at that car go. Alright, so one thing I'm noticing with the rs50 as well right now is it does have those little bits of movement that convey that the car experiencing imperfections in the road, something like that, which is so damn cool, man. I mean, Thrustmaster doesn't convey that. I mean, fair enough, it might not be fast enough to swing you left and right, but direct drive is insane when it feels like you're oh my god. Oh my god. What the hell? Oh, this McLaren, bro. Oh, this race is gonna be a chore, guys. It's not as fun as I thought. Considering I like Spa quite a bit. So that I'm learning is a weight thing. The car's inertia, maybe. Did I conclude correctly? And me braking. Gets the tires losing grip, and then when I was executing that turn, the frame felt like, you know, it was under strain, which is cool. Yep, I can feel true force effects up until my thighs. Oh my god, he baited me, and we got Gazoo. Got a wreck fest going on with the GD cars today. Alright, McLaren has just come out of the pit. Suspecting that they are fuel guzzling machines. Which the Mazda is not, guys. I'll have to baby my brake there. That's the only problem in place I can see with the brakes, the setup that we have. Fuel is good. Oh, curves feel really good with True Force, guys. It's amazing. Not super amazing. I mean, pretty cool. And the G, Logitech G, it's a free. Look, guys, if you have a beater headphone, get a drill, you know, be a man about it. Give it a try instead of throwing it just because the foam is frayed. You know, try something, guys. Try to save money as well. I mean, rather than, you know, complaining to me like, oh, you know, you're being irresponsible with money. Whatever, man. Yep, I do not agree with your opinion. I'm saving money here, guys. I don't need to go out the road to have a rush. This is plenty rush for me. Every day you get to choose one of these legendary cars, you know, lovingly brought to life. Okay, and this fantasy race, guys, come on, man. How else could you make an RPG like this, guys? Role-playing game, which you truly are the star of the show. Oh my god. I think, okay, another thing, if you guys are sweaty, as a precaution, do buy, gloves. Okay, there are many ways to go about the gloves. First, you can do what I did. Go to Temu or Lazada, look for racing gloves. In my country, there are bootleg racing gloves. And if you don't have the branded version one, you will get the non-branded one with a Velcro strap on it. Yeah, it's a full up to after the wrist type of glove. Looks cool, man. It really does. Yeah, it's like putting on a gi or a uniform before your race. The rituals are pretty cool in itself. Yeah. Okay, and if not those, I did get mountain bike or bicycle gloves first. So you get the ones with extra padding on the inner balls of your hand. You know, underneath the flip side of the knuckle. Where's the rest of the pack, man? Sorry, I'm driving a little idiot at the moment. Yeah, I hope I'm catching up to the rest. Here we go again to the part that we yeah, my ears are starting to get fatigued with the noise of this car. It's the first time I tried this Mazda. And an earphone apart from an Ananda. So I tried, I did this, sorry, from the top. This rig is set up with 5.1 as well, so my receiver is not a receiver, it's a home theater in a box connected to ARC. Ha! You guys think about that? You know what even ARC means? Audio return channel, meaning an HDMI cable that carries audio signal to the TV and back to an audio device, which is the Sony BDV 2100. It's a Blu-ray HDIV from 2010, I think. That's what Google told me. So it does 5.1 DTS Dolby Digital, exactly what the Z5300 does. I can control it from a single remote, guys, and it turns off as easily as well when you turn off the TV. No need to fiddle with a separate remote. Oh, I ran out of... Dude, we are so dead now. Forgot to gas up. Nope, there's no way you're gonna win this. Oh man, what an oversight. Well, that's it. I'll just give you a tour of what PSVR PSSR2 looks like in Spa in a Mazda. Yeah, while we cruise, it's butter smooth, you guys. 120 hertz. Yep, I guess it's a little dark only because that's the racing conditions right now. Yep. Oh my god, Nick, everything looks absolute. Guys, could you see these switch what do you call this, fuses? Oh my god, the fuses are so cool. Yeah. Man, the fenders look absolutely great. Yep. Oh man, why are these guys bullying me, man? Telling me get out of the road. Yep, 80 kph. What an idiot. Anyway, the draw distance from the optics of the VR looks pretty cool. I also read that Sony is working on algorithms to cull what's not being rendered to save processing power, and I don't know, it looks absolutely cool, man. My mirrors look fantastic. Cars coming in. Okay, I'm giving it. What the hell? There you go. Ah, the wipers look pretty realistic at this point. Yeah. Oh my god, this is pretty cool. Alright. The very least I can do is just finish blue car. Ah! No! No! Okay, oh, we're gonna get bumped. Yeah. Oh my. On a side note, I am. Ah! I saw that. I saw that. Ah! Cars coming in. Okay. Alright. And that's everyone, guys. 3 laps to go. And finally the Audi. Why did they use an R8, man? Why did they? And there we go, we're finally pitting in. Let's give myself softs. Alright. And also, guys, can you join me in requesting with Gran Turismo to update, you know, the choreography of their, you know, humans in Gran Turismo. It's so stiff. Okay. So cars are gonna be behind me at this point. We're just gonna race to finish, you guys. And have there you go, first victim from our comeback. Oh yeah, and speaking of, I did have a disconnect the other time I used this, the last time, so I rarely get that from the Thrustmaster, to be honest. Okay, and this one I was able to turn the wheel, but nothing from the brakes or the, you know, inputs from the buttons or the paddles. I didn't know there's a Penzol Nismo in the race. Alright, we're now 18. What the hell? Very cool looking cars here. There you go. Finally, we are done. 18th, which is so bad. Alright. Very sad. Alright, my dude is not happy. Anyway, that's it for my stream. My eyes are like really tired. Okay. Hopefully I get more, you know, seat time in my setup. I'll catch you in the next one. Getting sleepy as well. Thanks for watching. Good night. Have fun. Don't crash.